Okay, this is a West Cobb bathroom. This is actually a pretty small bathroom in comparison to what I normally do. It's just basically a shower, plastic shower pan, and there was a vanity over here and there was a toilet. That's about all there is. Square footage wise, maybe 30 square feet on the floor. The floor is old style. In other words, the house is in excess of 20 years old, so they used to put the wire mesh in the concrete. The customer went ahead and did a lot of the demo. There was tile, ceramic tile, non-sanded grout on here, so it stood the test of time. But you know, it's time to renovate. Anyway, the tile in the shower was the old style sheetrock also, so that was pretty heavy, so I'm kind of glad he tore that out. And then you have the two handle shower fixtures, which nobody really uses anymore, so all that's going to get taken out. Now the exception to this, and actually two exceptions. One is there was really no failure. It's just an upgrade from 20-25 years ago until now. But in addition to that, the caveat here is that we're trying to extend this bathroom out, make it bigger. The customer wants a double-sided vanity, and he also, well, the toilet's going to have to get moved, and then of course this wall here will be the new curb, so that we end up with a larger shower. There'll be a niche in there also in that back wall. There'll be, let me see here, there'll be a freestanding vanity. Actually, it'll be screwed to the wall, and it'll be freestanding, in other words, no legs and everything, so that's going to be kind of cool. He already has his tile picked out, which is down here. It's elongated tile, kind of looks like wood, and there's going to be glass going up to the top. I'm not really sure on exactly the look that it is going to end up being. I haven't really pictured it in my mind, but I know it's going to look sharp. But the caveat, as I was getting at, is we got a closet over here that backs up to the bathroom. Unfortunately, there's another bathroom behind the closet, so rather than moving outward, which we can't do because of the other bathroom, we're moving out this way. So this wall is coming down that holds the closet. This whole thing is actually going to be rebuilt about level with here, so we're going to give out another foot by about 12 foot square foot, foot by 12, yeah, 12 square feet of room. Not so much out of the bathroom, but he's going to have a larger walk-in closet. This wall over here is coming out, obviously, because the door, the entrance door coming in the bedroom, won't work when we build out that extra foot. So that extra foot is going to go on this wall. So this wall is coming out. That wall is being extended out to there, that same distance. The new door will be sitting over here instead of where it's at now. The closet will be a walk-in closet as opposed to just a regular closet now with a couple doors. And there'll be a new bathroom door over here on this wall. So this whole thing is getting moved out. The electrical is going to be changed out as well, and the plumbing is going to be changed out to facilitate a double sink vanity. So I got to do that. I got to move the toilet over about a foot, and then the shower gets moved over about a foot. So it's quite the project. It's not normal 8 to 10 days, which is a bathroom renovation for me. This is probably going to take a good part of 2 weeks, and this is day one, and can't wait to get started. And I'll be back. Okay, I'm done with this Marietta project. If you recall in the last video, I was going to extend out that closet that's in the bedroom, and in order to do that I had to get about almost 3 feet, about 30 inches or so from the inside wall of this hallway, bump it out, and then of course still put a 30-door door in, which meant that this vent, which is actually a return, had to be moved over that same amount of distance. I think we started back over here with the return and had to move it over there, so that was quite a challenge to get that down into the basement area. And of course the light switch had to get moved over, as well as this three-way switch for the hallway. Got a new door in, and I guess the painter will finish up on that. So that door, this was the original closet, although nothing original is here. This is also a new door. It wasn't a very deep closet. Now it's pretty much a walk-in closet. So we just extended that original wall out, actually took it out and built another wall, which that will be the bathroom door. Well, it is the bathroom door now. And this is the closet door. So there's the closet, and even though it's probably about half as big as it was, it's still rather small. But again, you know, going up from this point right here back, that was original size, maybe about I don't know, 24 inches deep, and now it's about maybe twice that. I don't know. Anyway, put a light in there, put a switch on the wall for this closet light. The closet never had a light before because it was just a reach-in closet. Put a new door on it. This all wall is new. Had to bump this wall out to the corner to get that same distance also, and then put a new bathroom door up. The bathroom turned out very good. I call it the Reeses bathroom because you've got some peanut butter looking tile and you got some chocolate looking tile, so it is dubbed the Reeses bathroom. Anyway, so what the customer has is a freestanding vanity that's going to go in here. In fact, this whole bathroom was built based on a vanity that I've never seen. It got back ordered, and I guess it's still another week or two out, so I won't be installing it. Somebody else will be doing that, but in the meantime, the dimension that I had to work with was 47.2 inches, which we rounded out to 47 and a quarter. So from this wall, which had to get bumped out also, to this wall, which is brand new, had to be 47 and a quarter, which right now currently it is. So based on a vanity that never was, everything, this whole wall, closet, everything was based on that one measurement. So this job was a bit of a challenge. Anyway, the old vanity used to be over here, and so I had to replumb all that plumbing into the wall here and put a slant on the drain line, so we got a double vanity that's going to go here. So you got two drain lines and two sets of supply lines going on. I put in a GFI for the guy based on a measurement of where the vanity is going to go, so it'll be a couple inches from there. The mirror is going to go a couple inches from that spot up to where I put on a light fixture. There was a light fixture on this wall, but I had to redo it because this is a brand new wall. Anyway, so the original light fixture switch is here, the original fan switch, and this light switch I put in for that light because he never had a light in his shower before. So I always like to do those. They kind of give that you know, that nice glow on the bathroom and doesn't make it quite as dark when you're in the shower, especially with dark tile. Anyway, getting back to the tile, after I put the door in is when I could actually figure out where my transition would happen, because it has to happen on this side of the door jamb. And so we put a transition strip, the aluminum ones that I like to use, and this is a tile. I'm sure a lot of you know that tile looks like wood now, so this is kind of cool. I like this. And it is 24 inches long, which is quite long. You can tell from one piece to the other, it's quite long. But it's a nice look. Looks like wood, and of course it's sturdier than wood, and looks really nice. We put a couple pieces on the face of this curb. We originally wanted to make the curb flush with the side of this wall. We weren't able to do that because when I got into the basement, I could only move the toilet over to this point here. There was another, between the floor stud, or the rafters there, ceiling rafters from down below, there was a vent for the air conditioning that I could not move. So therefore, this is as far as the toilet could go out, which is awful close to the shower, but it's still enough room. So that's why we didn't go out to the edge of here. I would have liked that extra 3 or 4 inches to bump that out, but it didn't happen. Anyway, got the tumbled marble 2x2 on the shower floor, drain, you know, the, what do you call it, the tile is slanted down to the drain. Took that same tile, and I always incorporate that into the backsplash, or to the niche, and so, you know, I took 6 of those, 9 of those, and did a back cut on one of these tile and put it in there. The customer wanted these large tile going vertically, which I don't really feel, but that's not my place to say. I would rather have them horizontal staggered rather than vertical staggered, but you know, that's what he wanted. This particular tile didn't come with a bullnose, so there's a guy that I know in Marietta that will actually make bullnose out of your tile for like $4. It's pretty cheap. So that's how we got the bullnose in to frame out the niche, which I always like to do. And then the glass tile above, again, not my idea, but you know, it looks okay. This is non-sanded grout because of course you can't use sanded grout on glass. So the non-sanded grout got put in there, which is a large spacing to do, which is why I use a grout, what do you call it, an admix. The admix will make the non-sanded grout adhere a lot better and prevent cracking and all that stuff. The customer decided not to do that same bull nose that we had made on the outside of the shower. Instead, he decided to use the aluminum transition strip that I usually use down on the floor, which is always an option, but it's just a stop, you know, it's just a stop with the tile. So I like the finished look of bullnose, but it does work on here. We got one all the way up on both sides. And then of course a new shower fixture, and that fixture I believe is a Delta. The head got thrown away, and the customer bought a different head. So this is one of those heads where you can have a shower or you can have a shower on a hose. And I think they work simultaneously as well. I like this Delta fixture because it actually has a thermostat located right here. So you got volume control going up here, and then you got a thermostat that allows you to get it scalding hot if you want. So you set your own temperature, which is kind of cool. And that's about it. The toilet will go in eventually after the painter has done his job. Of course the vanity will go in eventually as well. But basically my part's done. This has been, I think, about 4 weeks that I've been on this. I was gone for about 5 days out of that 4 weeks. About 6 days out of the 4 weeks I had to leave town, but basically this is a 3-week job. And I am done, and I am out of here and on to the next one. So goodbye, Reese's bathroom.